Alright, all you crazy daredevils out there looking to conquer a new year by jumping over something big, welcome back to Under the Radar. And now I think it's just about that time, folks, for us to go ahead and see which one of you crazy stutters out there is gonna most likely leap your way into a new hospital bed for this new year, for a very special New Year, New Decade edition of the Wild World of Stunts. And the first stunt that we have up comes from the stunner Make You Suffer, nice name by the way, with his said stunt, Stunt S.A., which according to the maestro stands for San Andreas, and I got a good reason why in the world he named it that. And the reason why he named it that, folks, well, because he decided to do a moonsault wherever he felt appropriate with his motorcycle and with a little help of some classic hip-hop tunes. And would do a moonsault in the oil refinery, up Vinewood Hills, down Vinewood Hills, a medley one where he winked at the camera heading toward Los Santos Customs, and would finish off his moonsault backflip montage by pulling off a beautiful moonsault from the racetrack near the Diamond Casino all the way to the parking lot, landing on both wheels, throwing all of them like what, maestro? Like a glove! For him to just get off the bike and throw up the devil horn saying, yeah, I just did that. And the PR department, along with the doctors, and according to the maestro, giving every one of those moonsaults a 10. And so am I. And the next stunt that we have up, or should I say makeshift movie trailer that we have up, comes from the stunner known as Netflix Movies, with his said trailer known as Mars Trailer. And during this said trailer, it shows the fact that we were able to finally colonize Mars, but during that colonization of Mars, we would have to fight against aliens, gravity, and exploding vehicles at a moment's notice. And apparently this said film was created by Blue Ink Pictures with a collaboration of One Entertainment, coming soon to a theater near you. Wait a minute, I'm not the guy who should be doing this. Hey, movie guy, get in here. It's your time to shine again. Yeah, read that. Read that right over there. Go ahead.
Mars the movie, coming soon to a theater near you.
Yeah, thanks. Well, with the fact that he was able to pull together this cool trailer for this movie, and the fact that he also has a YouTube page by the name of Tyrell Harvey, with a whole litany list of movie trailers, including one for a James Bond flick, I got a feeling this guy will be the official trailer inspiration piece for the Indie Awards this year. So, we'll keep in touch with you. And besides cool movie trailers, folks, the next stunt that we have up comes from the stunner WX9_N8 with his stunt GGHY. And during this said stunt, and I was confused of why the maestro brought this to my attention, but at the, 30-second mark of this said stunt, as the car, or the rat rod of sorts, decided to actually power slide its way into camera view, we noticed as the cameras got closer, there would be a guy on the hood of the car being dragged along the hood as he power slid his way into open traffic, and he flew off the car in slow motion. The car would power slide right in position on the road, and then next thing you know, the guy would get up and try to chase down the car that actually hit him, and unfortunately would not be able to catch him because he would end up going through open traffic on the opposite side of the road, only for his car to stop and for him to do a power slide once again, eluding justice from the guy he just hit. And according to the doctors, apparently this guy who got hit is suffering from bruised ribs. That's it? Just bruised ribs, not road rash, not a fractured shoulder from the landing, or even a broken hip from how hard he hit the other car on the other side. And according to the doctors, they're checking their list again and saying, yep, what I just said was true. And they're asking me if I'm a doctor. No, I'm not. Just a good observationalist. And the next stunt that we have up of somebody who most likely is going to be going to the hospital tonight comes from the stunner Eli 1988, or according to the Maestro 1998, with their said stunt, riding fire. And I got a feeling that Eli, or Ellie in this case, who was riding the bike, was trying to be like Ghost Rider to start off the new year, and would end up setting herself on fire, riding up the side of the wall, and just jumping on this open oil refinery path, only to just fall off her bike and just roll around in the snow to put the fire out. But a question to you fans out there and listeners to the madness and stunners alike, how in the world is she on fire in the snow? I'm not sure. I'm not a rocket scientist or a scientist at all, but I'm pretty sure snow and fire does not mix. And the fact that she was on fire that long on that bike while it was still snowing out makes me wonder, is that possible, guys? According to the Maestro and the rest of the guys over there in the corner, including the doctors, yes it is, and she suffered third-degree burns for it. Ouch! How much percent of the body did it cover? 83%? Ouch! Yeah, she's gonna need a skin graft after that one. And the last but not least stunner that we have up, besides somebody who's gonna need a skin graft after looking crispier than a bucket of KFC chicken, comes from the stunner Auto Techna with their said stunt, GTA 5 Against the Grain with Snow. And to prove how bad the snow can be as a disadvantage during an average racetrack, the racer that goes by the name of Maxwell, who was racing alongside with his buddy Mike, would definitely prove that 6 seconds into this race, because as they tried to power slide to that right-hand turn on the farm, unfortunately his buddy Jeff, who tried to make that same right-hand power slide turn, would crash through the fence and then go over a fence and hit a metal fence throat first, and would scream out going, "Ah!" Just like that. And I could be wrong with the scream type, folks, but nevertheless, it was painful, and we didn't see him again for the entire lap of that race. And according to the doctors, apparently he's suffering a crushed windpipe and a broken orbital bone from that fence hitting him in the face. Now, for those who are wondering at home, it's not from the wooden fence he hit, it's from the metal fence that got him in the jugular and then got him in the eye on the way down. And it landed on him, so yeah, he's gonna be hospitalized for a while, so get well soon. And if you guys want to check out any other crazy stunts of people getting themselves maimed for unnecessary fame, you can head on over to the socialclub.rockstargames page, only known as socialclub.rockstargames.com, and just head on over to that video page and check out which one of these crazy stunners, after they're done with their impressive stunt, if they fail, is going to cry like the baby New Year that they just ranged in when they tried to jump it in the first place. And I guess with that said, folks, we might as well head back to the music, and when we return, we'll be back with the GTA Online Top 5 Tracks of the Week right after this. So don't touch that dial just yet, folks, and stay tuned.